question for our resident securities analyst, Martin Shkreli, which is, okay, imagine for a moment we just wiped the debt off of AMC's balance sheet. From a cash flow perspective, what do you believe is a better business, AMC or DoorDash?
Oh gosh, I don't know how to
Thank you for listening, Dash.
I don't know how to answer that question exactly because I'm not a DoorDash expert, but here's the way I looked at Q2 for AMC. The EBITDA, I basically, oh geez.
Wait, let's make this educational. Can you explain to the age what EBITDA is and why they should care?
Yeah, I mean, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization is in essence, one way to look at a business's fundamental performance without.
And why do we add those things back?
Yeah. So it's the way you can look at the business outside of its sort of financial investments and financial costs like interest and capital equipment and things like that. So.
Right, because the interest charge is ultimately a function of capital structure, which is arbitrary and can be changed.
Exactly.
Not a moment's notice. And depreciation and amortization, those are cash charges, right?
They're not, and of course CapEx is cash, and that's sort of the important question. So I think that if you annualize the EBITDA, right, and then pay off and put a 20 multiple on it, which is quite generous for a business that's certainly not growing. And then pay off the debt. The stock price I got was $4, which again would be a rational way to analyze the company, right? So I think the market's generally not irrational. So I'm trying to figure out why that's the case, and I came up with an answer here actually, which again some of the shorts may not like, and I don't necessarily like it myself since I'm short. But basically, I don't think the pandemic's fully recovered. Right, and if you look at the numbers.
Well, then how do you explain that Paramount sidelined Batgirl, right, for streaming? Like, why then? If the pandemic supposedly, right? I'm just saying.
I guess the point I'm making is that the numbers that I did say that we've recovered 70% of movie theater attendance from 2019. We're not at 100%, and so there's still some growth left in AMC. Not actual growth, but just return to pre-pandemic times. We're still not quite at full capacity yet. And so my worry as a short is that after the next quarter and the next quarter, those numbers keep going up and we're back to 2019, 2018 levels of movie going and movie revenue, and earnings are in the hundreds of millions. Again, even if earnings, say, are something like $200 million a year, 20 times EBITDA only gets you $4 billion, and that's just barely enough to cover the darn debt. So you need $400 million, and that gets you $8 billion, and that still only is going to give you a stock that's half of where it's at now. So you would need close to $1 billion of free cash flow a year, and that they're not obviously. I don't think they've ever done that, so I don't see how they're going to do it now. But
I'm curious, right? Because Goldman Sachs just increased their price target to 34. So are they doing some different math than you are, or
probably?
They're probably more experienced than you are, right?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. You're just one brain. They're like.
Well, hold on. Actually, from what I know, Goldman Sachs likes to do crimes. So the fact that they're bullish on AMC means that being bullish on AMC clearly has a criminal conspiracy behind it, and you're going to go to jail when the SEC investigates.
So now
along with Goldman Sachs.
Theory. I see what you did there, bro.
No, it's a conspiracy fact. Are you denying that Goldman Sachs is involved with financial crimes?
You're fucking intelligent, dude. I love this guy. Who are you? I'm gonna follow you, bro. Oh, I'm already following you. That's great. I like how you did that. I'm a conspiracy theorist, but then you're a conspiracy theorist too. Cool.
Yeah, absolutely everything I just said was 100% serious. There is no hint of sarcasm or irony. I genuinely believe you work at Goldman Sachs personally. You are probably a managing director at Goldman Sachs on a burner account trying to spread FUD against AMC shorts to try and get us to cover. Listen to me.
And what are you doing? What are you doing?
Spreading FUD to try and get AMC shorts to sell.
That's right, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's all I do all day, because I need your shares. I'm naked short, and I need your shares.
New recovery. You got any threats for me? I'm right here.
Oh, geez, no threats.
Yeah, no
Keep
threats,
breaking
no
those
threats.
federal laws, dumbass. Keep breaking those federal laws, dumbass.
Which federal laws is he breaking?
You are not allowed to record spaces, although it may be public.
What?
It's a public harassment.
I'm not recording this.
Harassment. Okay?
I'm not
Crossing
recording
the
this.
line. Crossing the line.
I'm not
You
recording
can
this.
record something that's in the public arena.
Yeah, he's no, not for the intent of harassment. Which he's mad. Whoever the hell he is or whoever he works for, okay? He's breaking the law.
Okay. Anyway, so one of the things about sell side analysts is that they're pretty much cheerleaders. You know, they have buy ratings and they're hoping to get banking business. AMC is going to do a lot of banking business, and I remember when Adam Aaron said on the call, he said, "Listen, this is not the leverage profile I want for the company. I want to delever." And basically, delever is a fancy word for I need to get rid of the debt on my balance sheet. And he said many times, even on the call today, he said that he would love to trade, right, debt for stock. Right? He explicitly said that. And I'm sitting there saying, yeah, I mean, it's what I would do too if I were the CEO of AMC. I don't want this debt. It's costing me tons of cash for no reason, right? Why not just have a bigger share count? And obviously the stockholders don't want a bigger share count because it dilutes your ownership, but you're going to get diluted anyway. Whether you're paying the debt off with the company's earnings, they don't go to you as a stockholder. They could go to you as and they could pay you a dividend. Instead, they have to go to the debt holder. So either way, you're screwed in the long run. So, and companies have debt. That's not a new thing, right? I mean, it's good to have some financial flexibility debt provides. Obviously, this company expanded too quickly. They didn't see the pandemic coming. Nobody did. So, like when the debt. When the company's acquisition kind of happened at the same time with the pandemic, it was a perfect storm, and the company was very close to bankruptcy. I still think the company's going to have, trouble with solvency. And one of the things that Adam said that was really weird is he said this ape thing takes our survival risk off the table. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, why would it take your survival risk off the table? Is it because you plan on doing a stock offering of APE? To pay off your debt, and it sounds like reading between the tea leaves, that's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what he's planning on doing.
So the difference between $4 and $34 is a $30 difference. You, sir, are an amateur trader who just, okay, I won't even bring that up. But Goldman Sachs, on the other hand, has people with, BAs and all that other whatever stuff, and they're probably a lot smarter than you.
Oh,
so
no, you're kidding.
Competitor Goldman Sachs, like Bank of America or JP Morgan, that has a lower price target than the current price. Like, are you going to say that's good, or do you just think Goldman's the best
I'm
name?
just going by the current, whatever was most recent, right? Because do you guys want to reflect about what's happening in the present day? Is that correct, or am I losing it? I don't know.
So nobody in Wall Street takes sell side analysts seriously.
Question. I mean, like, in terms of, obviously there's a cash issue at AMC, right? And I think, they're not seeing the same growth, right, that they did pre-pandemic. The ultimate thing is that they need cash quickly, which is gonna be made.
Did you just see what happened? You too, or are you blind?
Jesus Christ.
What are you saying?
I don't know, bro. You tell me. I mean, are you blind?
To what?
Have you seen the cash burn rate of AMC?
Dude, we were positive. You guys, okay. There was multiple people in this call who bet. Okay, I don't know what we bet. It might have been just so you guys could shame me and go ahead and post about what I said. Guess what? They were positive EBITDA. Okay, you can go ahead and concentrate on the I of EBITDA all you want, but you guys were expecting a negative EBITDA, and it ate you in the face, and that sucks, bro.
That's not what we
sucks.
No, I'm talking
about. Guess what? Q2.
Literally don't.
Hold on.
I'm talking about the cash funds and
recovery.
literally don't.
I didn't finish.
All you need to know.
I didn't finish?
Fucking retarded.
I didn't finish.
I thought you were random, dude. Aren't you some random dude?
I'm a random dude who's not.
You're a random dude who just came in here, right?
I'm not a retard like you. Fucking holds on to a
Oh,
worthless
yeah.
fact.
I'm so
A year
retarded.
after
Hey,
fucking
we're all pretty random, man.
Yeah, dude, the short squeeze
I'm
was
pretty
not
random to
serious.
you, you know, you're random to me.
Yeah.
I just think that obviously there's eventually going to be dilution.
Imagine holding a stock a year after the short
Lose some of
squeeze.
your fucking money. That's what it's gonna be.
All right.
Oh, no clapping. Oh, boy, the clapping. It's gonna be dilution with all the fucking short squeeze.
Imagine holding AMC.
Hey, one at a time. Right back. Don't tap the glass too hard while we play with the fish.
My fault. I'm sorry. I was just saying, imagine holding AMC a year after the short squeeze and thinking it's going to happen again.
Hey, imagine thinking
That's
that
hard
the
to
short
imagine.
squeeze was only 25 million shorts that covered, but
I'm sorry,
75
what?
million
You're a
still held
fucking
on to the
bag holder,
position.
bro. You're a bag holder. That's the bottom line. You're a bag
Yeah,
holder.
bro. Hey, 75 million shorts still haven't covered. They
You're a bag holder.
They get over a kick can. Are you one of them?
You're a bag holder. And you have shares
Hey,
of a
bro.
fucking stock called 8. You're a bag
Hey, Late, you kicking the can over there with those 75 million shorts or what, dude?
Yeah, I told my account
I know,
to take on AMC.
fuck the synthetics, bro. You holding a big ass bag over there, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro, I'm so back. Yeah, I can't.
Oh shit, that sucks, bro. Imagine this. Back in June 2021, when 25 million shorts cover, bro, that shit went to fucking 77. Imagine if it fucking 75 million cover, bro. Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
What is this
Never gonna happen, though.
grandstand shit you doing?
What a clown. Yo, how big is your bag, dude?
Your bag's much bigger, motherfucker.
Are you done? Are you done? Really?
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
beyond all of this arguing, the reality is that anybody in retail, restaurants, regardless, the only reason that they're seeing increased income and revenue in their business is because they're increasing prices to compete with inflation. So if AMC is seeing bigger returns, they're seeing that because customers are coming back versus pandemic levels, and they're charging a higher price for the ticket.
Oh yeah, because they're the only company to do that right now, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Everybody does it. Everybody does it. But the reality is, are the fundamentals there long term? Beyond this, I don't think so.
What's the
I mean,
what's
I
the
think-
growth outlook?
There isn't one.
Hey Ryan, quick question, man. Hey Ryan, just quick question. Since I hear fundamentals. Quick question. What's the fundamental for HKD to be worth $450 billion?
There isn't one.
So shut the fuck up and let the stock run. What's your problem? What's your problem?
You guys are done, bro. Just let it run.
Hey, are you serious?
That's what I was saying.
What's the earnings per share
That's-
on the HKD?
That's what I was saying earlier. To be honest, is I'm short AMC.
What's the over here?
I'm short.
In space, and I go and he just tweets over there talking like he's super smart. Didn't even single tweet about HKD, but he wants to fucking have a whole conversation about AMC.
I'm short.
The reason I haven't tweeted about HKD is that number one, it's very obviously just a Chinese scam. It's like super obvious money laundering. It's fucked up that the SEC let anyone get away with that, but everyone involved is going to go to jail, or at least be banned from entering the mainland U.S. for life. Furthermore, I don't see any kind of retail cult around HKD that is trying to convince people to put all their money into a bankrupt company. Basically everyone, other than the people involved in the pump and dump and the money laundering, were looking at it, laughing, and understood that it was bullshit. So I don't think anyone got suckered in. There's 2 guys on Wall Street bets I saw lose money. That's like an average Tuesday, so nothing really important to me.
All I'm saying, simple as this, you can't be talking about fundamentals or synthetic, all this bullshit. Who cares? Because who cares? The market literally dictated a company to be the
No, he's right.
company in the world.
He's absolutely right.
Fucking 2 pennies of earnings per share, for fuck's sake.
No, he's
So
he's
you
right.
can overanalyze it, slice it, chew it, spit it.
So So real quick, I think he's right, and that's why I'm pissed off, because I'm short AMC. I shorted at 17, and stock's at 22, and we need this to stop. I need this stock to go down. I'd like to go down on Monday. I can't really afford this stock to keep going up. If it goes to 25 or 30, I'm going to have some financial problems. I don't like that. And yeah, let's get some plan here to make sure this stock goes down immediately.
Yeah, but you do realize we had 100 million fucking contracts, right? I mean, come on, dude.
No, but really,
contracts. That's, well, how many shares? You know that
recovery. All I'm trying to say is, for real, is to see if there's discussion about their revenues increasing and
who gives a
making
fuck?
extra money with whatever like concessions that they're selling.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because the market dictates something.
And let's get this stock down on Monday. Let's get it down 30-40%, preferably, on Monday.
I mean, I just think future outlook in the movie theater industry, like, I mean, I argued that obviously movies aren't going away, but I mean, what's the future of the movie business industry in terms of, you know, people going out to the movies? I mean, honestly, I don't know.
It's not going to grow.
You guys are just trying to trap AMC into a fucking lawsuit by basically saying that, this is a fundamental argument. We're talking about speculation. So then you say, we're pumping the stock. Get the fuck out of here.
Every
people play the stock to trade because they want to make money. That's what it's there for. That's what the market's there for. You're there to fucking trade. So for you guys are saying, it's a fundamental fucking argument. Well, look at HKD. Like you just said.
That's why I got to this space because I need this stock to go the fuck down. I don't care about earnings. I don't care about Adam Aaron. I don't care about anything other than this stock going down so I can make some bread.
Honestly, Martin, though, come on, man. Next week is going to get ramped up at least to 35.
Don't say that.
What's going to happen is they're going to try to fucking short it down just a little bit to try to take people out, crush the contracts, and everybody's going to get back in the contracts and then fucking squeeze their fucking asses.
Don't say that. I don't want to hear that. I can't imagine. I can't handle.
To be honest, guys, like, I love it as a short at 20. It's a fantastic short at 30. At 45, it's a dream come true short.
I'm out of business at that price.
I don't want the stock to run. It's kind of silly. Like,
I don't. I got fully invested.
But guess what? If it runs, I'll close and then I'll short it again when it's even higher and make even more money on the way back down.
Yeah,
the idea that
fucking shit. Come on, dude.
I don't want it to run. I put all my chips on the table.
It's not that freaking hard, man.
I put all my chips.
How are we gonna get obliterated? I don't understand that.
Because I have.
Hey, Nabin and Sorry, Nab and Enrique, could you guys do some speaker rotation? Because the list is bugged for me. I can't see. Like, no offense, Bart, Pat Rock, Brendan, you guys haven't talked in a while, so maybe swap them out for some apes or something.
Yeah, nothing. I'll bring you guys back up when you guys have a chance to talk. Or when you have something to say, but I'm going to do some rotation here.
Yeah, just the list is bugged for me. I can't see who's asking to speak.
I can't afford for this stock.
Make sure you leave my slider titties up there, okay?
I'll hop off. I don't have much to say. I was saying
I can do great.
Alright, have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming in.
To compliance, you got some great knowledge, dude. You guys for hosting this space, and then Amy for making money on some GME call spreads. I'm out.
I can't afford for this stock to go up anymore. I've got a 20% short position. If it goes up to 30, I don't know how I'm going to meet that margin call actually. So
You're gonna have to DJ like 3 times a week.
I already went to jail once. I'm not trying to go back.
Yeah, there's two things. You can either feed that account and make sure you make margin, or you liquidate it. I mean, it's not that hard.
I just don't. I don't want to do either one of those things. I need this stock to drop.
I hear you, man. It's a hard
sarcasm is lost on most of the crowd.
I'm not being fucking. I need this stock to drop. I don't need this stock to keep going up. It had a bad quarter, so I went in and I expected it to go down. And I went to a couple meetings and I fucking came home and it was at 22. Why?
Are you DJing again?
Motherfuckers, what's hey, how does it feel, bro, that you're gonna have to buy back 108 and 1 share AMC to cover your shit? How's that feel?
Not good. Not good.
I love it.
Not fucking good.
Come on, dummy, tell me something smart.
I do
You ain't
feel like
saying
it.
shit smart.
I do feel like a dummy.
Me too. Enrique, I think you and I are probably the biggest two dunces here. And Keith, you are the mountain of intellectual horsepower that we can't ever hope to overcome. So,
I mean,
That's right, you can't overcome me, bro, because I'm the motherfucking smarter than your mama, your daddy, all you dumb motherfuckers put together.
that's very true.
I'm still here. I'm the number one golden forest. I'm the one you attack every day, with your little pet rock. Why don't you get a real fucking toy? Get a real fucking toy to play with, dumbass.
Hey, Keith, can you pronounce this? So, Keith, the word Nebbiolo.
Hey, do you know what one share of AMC and one share of Ape and I-Ladies is? Do you know what it is?
I don't know.
I-Ladies nuts on your fucking forehead. Hey, you bitch. See you later, dumbass. Motherfucker.
Keith, come on.
So Travis, what I want to ask you is why you can't learn to be respectful like Keith is. You know, Keith comes up in here, a fine, upstanding young gentleman, and he's nothing but polite. But you only cause trouble, Travis. Why is that? Why can't you be more like Keith? He's so nice. We all love him.
You don't deserve any respect.
Wow, that's way worse than anything Keith said.
I just couldn't get Keith to pronounce Nebbiolo.
I'm gonna have to agree with that because you guys are on the other side. We're obviously on the opposite end, but you guys refuse to say that you're on the other side, right? Like, I just don't understand that. Like,
I'm short.
Just sit there and distort.
But I do say that.
I'm short. I'm short. I'm short. I lost $5,000 for nothing.
Like, I might be the only person here who is, but I'm short because I think, frankly, it's going to crater next week because I think this little run is done.
Do you want me to go screenshot my whole portfolio right now and tweet it? I'll do that. Prove I'm not short AMC.
You guys are saying that you're fascinated by the apes. You know, we're fascinated by this cult and bullshit.
Yeah, I am.
Dude, you guys don't have that much free time. I don't.
I do.
I got another short here.
Go
Got
see a
another
movie.
short here.
Go see a movie.
Yeah.
Entertain yourself. Go to AMC.
Hey,
I can't go to AMC. I live in Canada, dude. They don't have that Calgary, so.
No, I'm bettering on misery again. So there's plenty of us out there. Plenty of us that did what we were doing.
Here, though. Let's do. Hey, Mona, do you want to speak?
Yeah, I was just like listening in, but I just wanted to say, synthetic or authentic shorts. AMC is going to the moon. There's nothing you could do about it. Keeping up with the movement. You don't have to be. So stop hating and mind your neck.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you. That was a lovely contribution.
She sounded pretty
If
cute.
you could find the moon, Mona, like what's your price target? What would you sell at?
Don't say it. Don't.
My first price target would be maybe $3,000.
Nice.
20% of my shares there, and maybe at $10,000, I'll trim 70% of my profits.
Nice.
And I'll let the rest ride because that's risk management.
So, like, as a short seller, like, where do you think I should flip to long? Like, where do you think?
Now.
Where should I go long? 25.
Yeah, we're not gonna give you financial advice. Nice try.
You should always be long AMC.
But I don't want to be long if it's going to crater. And my impression is it's going to crater next week.
That's a minor pullback for a bigger.
A minor pullback, right?
Yeah.
But it seems pretty clear there's a dilution coming. I mean, Adam Marin didn't do this ape thing for no reason. I mean, there's a dilution coming here shortly. So it seems pretty clear to me that the next week or two it's going to crater.
You mean the dilution that everyone has to vote on? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, you don't get your ape shares unless he gets his dilution. I don't know if you missed that.
If it's unrealized.
Go through the AK, you can see it for yourself.
I did. I went through the AK, and I saw that you don't get your...
Then you've seen that everyone gets one issued to them if they own an AMC share, 1 for 1, and then it says specifically that if they were to dilute, they would issue a statement from the corporation to all shareholders, and then it would be voted on by the shareholders.
If you want to convert your shares, but you're not getting the dilution without him getting his additional 516 million shares. So, like, the dilution is coming. They're going to vote.
Yeah, it's gonna come when you need a vote.
He doesn't need a vote to sell preferred equity.
Yeah, no, he can issue the preferreds without you guys approving it, and he's going to. This was a pretty clear and the dilution, kids. It's coming. So,
And they're gonna vote.
There's a voting going on. It's not, you don't know if it's going to happen.
So
you're getting a dilution. Guys, you're getting a dilution. Come on. Look, their debt covenants require them to keep $500 million in cash. They're down to about $800 billion in cash. They've burned about $600 million in cash in about the last 8 months. So they need more cash soon at the current cash burn rates for their debt covenants. So you're getting a dilution.
So hold on. I want to bounce an idea off Martin here, because I think we actually, from this space, have gotten a really good AMC long idea, which is that there's clearly a very dedicated shareholder base that isn't going to let this company run out of cash, right? Like, if Adam Aaron wants to sell preferreds or more stock, these guys love the company. They're going to buy it because they want to save AMC. So why don't we all buy AMC bonds? They're trading at like 60 cents on the dollar, but clearly they're going to be repaid, right? Because the shareholders will just buy more equity anytime that they need equity.
That is a bargain,
to
man.
sell back the bonds.
There's not all the bonds are trading.
This is actually kind of what I came up here for. So I had a little retweet.
Not all the bonds are.
Trade idea. I just wanted to like check the temperature of everyone before I touch the stove. Like,
is it long bond, short stock?
No, it's long ape, short AMC.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Theoretically, it's higher like capital structure.
Well, I'm just saying, like, folks are very, excited about the possibility that people won't be able to deliver this preferred equity, and thus, there might be a bit of a run on it. So I'm thinking like a little stack on ape, a little short on AMC.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd be long the diluting instrument.
Hey guys, I'm doing some rotations. So don't take it personally.
That said, like Aaron promised personally, like no dilution in 2022.
Right.
They,
Of AMC.
And, like, that's what keeps the apes in line.
But he promised no dilution of AMC. He didn't say anything about ape.
You guys are so triggered that this ape coin came out and it's gonna ruin your day.
Wait, it's a coin now?
Yeah, that's a coin.
I am pretty triggered.
He meant equity. Compliance department has a question. Sir. The question is, if there were all these, huge amounts of fails to delivers and naked shorts, that were hanging around the market, no broker is going to hold those as a directional bet. They basically just pass things on. So it's really, right. But we don't. If it's a large enough trade and they probably think they have no, edge in it, they're just going to find a buyer for it straight up. So they don't have to worry about like a total return swap. All they're trying to do is broker the deal. That's exactly what a brokerage fucking is. I think that's the first time I heard you swear. It's true.
You can play hot potato all the fucking time you want, but eventually somebody's gonna get burned, and then you all gonna crash out.
I'm getting burned.
Who's taking the fucking bet, Travis? Who's taking the bet?
Probably people overseas, I would imagine. I would imagine that they're dumping it overseas.
Why? Why overseas? Because you can't explain it by any normal mechanism? That sounds good. Let's talk about the Cayman Islands.
How much have you been drinking?
Let's talk about the Cayman Islands. There must be bad shit going on over there every day of the week.
There's chef companies all over fucking Cayman Islands.
Where do you think they're selling it?
And they're holding naked shorts all the time. This game of hot potato.
No, we can joke around. You guys can just crack jokes.
The existence of naked shorts and like trying to